Welcome to the boardroom of mass analysis. We've learned how to turn everything from complex proteins into ions, but now we face a massive strategic challenge: chaos. Imagine you are in a stadium with 50,000 people, and you need to find just one specific person. If you look at every face, you'll never finish. Today, we learn why the quadrupole is the ultimate gatekeeper. Welcome to the world of the mass filter. Actually, the difference between an operator and a specialist is knowing that the quadrupole isn't just a tube, it's a dynamic VIP lane. The quadrupole is your gatekeeper. By using oscillating electricity, we create a path where only one specific mass-to-charge ratio can survive the trip. We are moving from taking pictures to setting a trap that eliminates doubt at the speed of light. To master the industry's most reliable tool, we navigate four strategic sectors. Sector A, the four pillars, the architecture. Sector B, the RFDC tug-of-war, the physics of balance. Sector C, stability logic, why ions fail. And Sector D, the workhorse ROI, why pharma and environmental labs on Earth rely on this logic for quantitation. Look at the screen. You see four parallel metal rods. In high-end systems, these have a hyperboloidal interior surface to ensure the most precise field. We apply a weak accelerating voltage, usually just a few dozen volts, to nudge ions through. But the real game is the voltages on the rods. Opposing pairs carry the same polarity, creating a playground where only electromagnetic forces determine your fate. Imagine walking through a hallway where floor and walls tilt 10,000 times a second. If you're too heavy, you hit the wall. If you're too light, you get tossed like a leaf. Mentor's tip: DC acts as a high-pass filter, and RF acts as a low-pass. Combined, they create a stability corridor. Only the ion with the perfect stride, the exact M/Z, stays in the center. Everyone else crashes. This is where the specialist leaves the technician behind. We use Mathieu equation logic to define who is safe. Every point inside that triangle is a safe zone. Actually, a pro knows it's not about stopping the bad ions. It's about making the road so narrow that only the perfect ion can survive. By tuning the DC/RF ratio, we reach unit mass resolution. We are squeezing the truth out. Scanning is like listening to every radio station at once. You understand nothing. Selected ion monitoring, SIM, is the specialist's sniper rifle. We park the quad on one specific M/SID and focus 100% of our dwell time there. This increases sensitivity by up to 1,000 times. This is how we find 1 part per trillion of a pesticide in an apple. We move from searching to confirming. Why choose the quad? Because it is the most reliable employee. It handles higher pressures than other analyzers and is robust. Because it's compact, it's perfect for chromatography. It handles a scan speed of 15,000 atomic mass units per second, meaning it never slows your research pace. When you need to prove a regulator that there's less than 1 ppb of a contaminant, use a filter you can trust. Pro-level maneuver, polarity switching. Because we separate by electrical fields, we can flip in milliseconds. One run. Acidic and basic components together. A technician runs 2 samples. A specialist architects a single multi-component method. This doubles your throughput and ensures data is perfectly synchronized. Work smarter, not harder. Remember our VIP in the stadium? The quadrupole is the security guard who has the photo and won't let anyone else through. It removes manual sorting error and replaces it with oscillating certainty. You are no longer a peak searcher. You are a signal architect. You decide who enters the detector, protecting the integrity of the final result. That is the power of the mass filter. Summary: the power of rejection. We've mastered the 4 rods, the RFDC balance, and the logic of stability zones. Sorting is more than separation. It's the elimination of doubt. Master the filter. Master the truth. You are now equipped to run the industry's most powerful targeted workflows with professional excellence. Silence the crowd. We've mastered the gatekeeper. We know how to filter. But what if you don't want to filter? What if you want to see everyone, but at the speed of light? Join me in our next unit, Module 7-2, the Speed Demon, where we navigate the time-of-flight TOF analyzer and learn how to win the molecular race. I'll see you at the starting line. Any final questions on the quad?